Hi everybody, it's DHSimmer and welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing another speed build in The Sims 4. Today I am furnishing an apartment, and I often don't do apartments. I think I've done once before on my channel, maybe twice. I know I've filmed multiple apartments, but one of them was one of the builds that didn't record correctly, which I actually have an idea for those builds, so that will be coming soon, this week or next week, you'll see. And I have a good idea for that, but I made a cozy apartment in The Sims 4, and I used Penny Pizzazz's apartment in San Myshuno. I've actually never built in this apartment. I usually built in our neighbor's lot across, but that lot, I think that might be my favorite apartment lot in the game. It's like, it's not huge, and it's like really nice actually, and I think this build turned out really great. It's better than any other apartment I've ever done before. I think I really like it. I might play with it in game, but I used a lot of the paranormal new stuff. No, not a lot, some of it, like the new couch. That's amazing. I love that couch. The chair that came in the paranormal pack, it's the couch and the chair, they're so good. I really wish the couch had a matching love seat though, but it doesn't, so that'll just have to be okay. But I really like the couch in that pack. It kind of reminds me of the Eco Lifestyle one, but I like that one so much better. It's so modern, and that's kind of weird for like the paranormal pack, because it seems like a really modern type thing. So I really like how it turned out. I really like how this build turned out altogether. But as you can see, I didn't like how the front door looked with the theme I was going for. So I just kind of made a little like entry foyer space. And I think that turned out really good actually. And then for the kitchen, I just used the base game counters because I really like that swatch. I use it in like a lot of houses. I think I used it in the last apartment too. You can hear a dog barking. Isn't that a surprise? It's always noisy in the background of my things. Those chairs at the table, those are very good too. I really like all this stuff. And over there, I tried to make a built-in type counter in the dining room area, and I think that turned out pretty nice too. Overall, I really like how this apartment turned out. I think it is really cozy. It's more modern-ish, but not too modern. And I really like the apartment. It's my favorite one I've built so far, like I said. And then across from the counter, since I use counters instead of an island, just put a half wall behind them, I ended up putting a desk and kind of sliding it into the counter halfway, so a computer would still fit, but there was a desk there. And I think that was a really cool thing I did, because it kind of looks like it's built in, which I really like. So there is a built-in desk in this house, which I really like too. And then in the bedrooms, I ended up using that big object, the whole lot of paintings from the new pack, which I really like that object too. Although I have to add object. I wish there was one that was just square, and then there was one with the kind of, there's one like this, and well, you see, it's like one, it's kind of like that. And I wish there was one going the other direction too, because that would be nice to use on like staircases, but you can only use it if the staircase is on the wall a certain direction, so that's too bad. But you know, I really like the object in the first place. I'd rather have it this way than no object at all. But there's the desk that I made. I just put a little computer on it. I think that turned out pretty well, but I imagine maybe a younger Sim living in this house, maybe early 20s. But obviously, once you download it off the gallery, you can do whatever you want. Any Sim can live in this apartment. And also, since it's an apartment in the gallery and you can't upload apartments to the gallery, it is one whole room, so you're going to have to add certain walls where the doors are, I deleted. But you'll have to add those walls back because it's an apartment, and for apartments in the game, you're not able to upload them to the gallery unless it's one whole room. So that's why it's one room on the gallery. I think I made it a living room. So if you search under living room or go to my profile, which is DHSimmer, you'll be able to find it there. But obviously in all my speed builds I end up talking about my week a little bit, so I'll go on a rant about that too now. And I don't know if people actually like it when I do that. Maybe people want me to talk about the build more. Also, this build's for a cat. The bathroom reminded me of that, sorry. But I don't know if people really like me talking about my week, but I will anyways. So at school, we have Google accounts, and that's fine. I don't care about that. But we're able to change our Google profile picture for class, and when you log into Google Meet, which is what we use for our classes, if you don't turn your camera on so people can see your face, what they see is your profile picture. Now, the school is taking away profile pictures and just giving us the default, like the letter from Google. It didn't happen yet, but it's supposed to happen later today. Maybe it'll happen when this build is up. But yeah, they're taking it away because some people had inappropriate ones. Actually, in the email where the person said, they said it was for consistency. Okay, and then I asked teachers, and they say it's because people are choosing inappropriate profile pictures, which I don't know what that means, but okay, why do I have to suffer the consequences too? Can't you ban them from changing theirs? I don't know, but I don't like that very much. School is very weird this year, but this is actually, people are going back to school today, except I'm doing virtual all year, as I talked about for the past how many months since September here. I went through my journey on every build. If you just look through the speed build and speed renovation playlist, just go through my video list, and anyone that's a build that's sped up, I rant about school. So you can look at my whole journey. The first one I was ranting about how I didn't know how to use Zoom. You know, it's a whole thing. So I even had one like the day before school started in this weird format. So, you know, that was kind of like, although I like this format more than what my school did last year, because what my school did last year is they decided that they should, they just gave us assignments every week to do independently, and then we just never talked to the teachers. Like, I think one teacher sent a video of herself every week, but some teachers sent videos explaining the lessons and stuff, but you never saw the teacher. So it was a little bit lonely last March and April and May, but now it's a little bit better. So yeah, I enjoy virtual school. There's pros and cons. You get to do things at your house. It might be easier for getting things done with your family, but also it's not as great as an experience. But you know, you got to keep people safe at this time. And yeah, I hope you enjoy this build. I'm going to let you off a little early with music because I have to get back to class because I'm recording this at my lunch period. So I hope you enjoy the rest of the build. There's only a couple minutes left. And make sure you leave a like down below. Subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Leave a comment on what I should build or what sim I should create next. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye guys.